We are proud to be supporting rescues. This is a rescue case that needed our divine intervention. To try and rehome a dog that is suffering from various ailments and reservoirs of pain, this will definitely affect the behavior of the dog. And we see dogs bouncing from rescue to rescue. Let's try and fix those concerns first and foremost. And that will give the dog a much better chance of being stable in a family environment.
So here's Charlie, just under a general anaesthetic, and we're just cleaning up the teeth before we go into x-ray to determine any pain reservoirs, that the signs of pain that he's been displaying really, but he's having a full health assessment all under one GA. What have we discovered?
So basically we have found that he's got all the enamel of is basically removed from this tooth. You can see the pulp cavity down there. It's got a couple of broken teeth. This tooth here has a very, very large pocket. So you can see the scaler tip pretty much goes all the way to the top. So this tooth is definitely going to need extraction. This tooth here right at the back has got exposed roots.
Yeah,
there's exposed roots on that tooth there.
yeah.
And that's just on the one side, so we haven't yet flipped him over to see what the other side looks like.
So
But
this
thus
could
far,
well
those
be-
are the teeth that need to come out.
Will be the causing factor to this underlying pain reservoir then.
So this is a dog that's from Spaniel Aid that's been rehomed.
Yeah.
And he's been rehomed several times, I believe. And actually what you've done, just from a routine dental check, we've seen holes.
Yeah, so basically he's got exposed roots up here. I've already taken the tartar off there.
This could be
tooth-
very painful, right?
Yeah, absolutely. This tooth here has got a hole in it, like you can see where the red is. So that's a massive hole in that tooth. He's got really large pockets here. There's a pocket under this gum that's extending all the way up here, so that tooth's going to need to come out. There's also massive enamel defects here and
Wow.
exposure of the pulp cavity.
So this dog has been very unstable from home to home.
Yeah, this
so
tooth
important.
is fractured as well, this lower canine.
We're going to send this to the actual Spaniel Rescue and let them know the importance of, these health MOTs.
Yeah, and so we've only done the one side thus far.
Wow.
So I haven't flipped him over yet to completely see what the other side looks like.
That's incredible.
But thus far he already needs quite a few extractions on this side.
That's incredible.
Okay, there's Charlie's x-ray there with the back molars. We're doing a 70-degree angle for the top canine. That's the canine x-ray.
Most of his problems are with the teeth that are exposed, the exposed part of the tooth, as opposed to the part that's under the gum line. But obviously those teeth are still going to have to come out, they're exposed.
So it's where the pulp's exposed, is it? Mainly in the canine and then the hole in the molar. So this is Charlie's left side's upper molars. Just about to take a picture of an x-ray of the canine now, upper left. That's Charlie's left upper molars. As you can see, the molars have sort of decayed underneath the plaque, so it's quite likely that needs to come out as well. Right lower jaw, mandibular, and just had another molar removed there, double rooted.
It's a premolar.
some nerve block in there as well, so heart rate, breathing rate, all good. What's that you're doing there? Is that polish?
I'm just polishing the teeth that are left. So some we've removed. Some would cause a bit more damage to remove them. Once we've done the x-rays, we saw that the canines were very deeply embedded in the bone, and if we have to try and burr away the bone to get those teeth out, we can end up causing fractures of the jaw. So it's not worth removing that, and it's better to treat with some pain relief for those particular teeth.
Taking some chest x-rays now. This is left lateral. Yep, you can zoom just up the top there. So that's his lung, left lateral. Right lateral chest x-ray.
So what was the raison d'etre for us to be doing these chest x-rays? There were certain lumps that was found on this dog, and what we're trying to do is make sure that there's no metastasis. Cancer is diabolical in humans and equally diabolical in canines. So we want to be more proactive rather than reactive, and that's why we strongly recommend these health MOTs. Bad news doesn't get better with age. Please feel free to call the Noah's Ark team for any type of support that you might need. We have a state-of-the-art facility set in 55 acres. We also have paddocks that clients can use for running their dogs. And due to our historic ability to handle the more powerful working dogs, we specialize in that aspect.